The Word, in the most ancient church before the flood, was not a written word, but one revealed to each member of the church. For they were celestial people, and so, like the angels in whose company they lived, knew through perception that which was good and true. Thus they had the word written on their hearts. For the past 200 years, students of Emanuel Swedenborg have been journeying to Asia to search for what he calls the ancient word. Now, regardless of whether or not this text actually exists, what I was interested in was the most ancient word. That is, methods by which we could learn to perceive the direct intimacy of divine eminence within our own minds and bodies.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Gopinath Radha Gopinath Radhe.
Yoga is the stilling of the mind stuff. Yoga is unity. Yoga is the presence of the most transcendent divine within flesh. I went to India to find something that would heal the church, my community, my people. I was searching for some magical remedy, some connection to the very ancient and the very sacred. What I found was that all of this energy, all of this desperation to bring something meaningful, something connecting back to my community would mean nothing if I didn't learn how to heal myself. The lesson of yoga is a lesson about how to love yourself. The river is not just a river. The river starts in the mountains and it flows down into the earth. It nourishes us, fills up a whole continent with fertility and growth. The river is in our hands, in our labor, in our spiritual labor, in our sadhana. The river is inside of us. The river is in the mind space. The river does not discriminate. The river does not say, you get water, you don't get water. You're clean, you're dirty. The river washes everyone and everything.
Well, I don't have anything for you. I don't have anything for you. I'm sorry. I don't have any food for you.
It's very easy to think that the spiritual journey is one of gaining salvation from sin. But I don't think that's true. I think it is about preparing a space within your mind
Oh, sweet puppy.
that is a stage on which God can dance.
How are you today?
And that stage can only be prepared with love.
You're looking dirty.
God can only be received with love.
How did you get so dirty?
Nothing
I
can
need to give
fill
you a
a
bath.
broken vessel.
Mm-hmm.
So make your vessel with love. Make your vessel with care. I think that it's the job of a religion to help people learn from each other. If religion doesn't always make us more curious, I don't know what it's good for. We have a divine imperative to open up the mind, to progress, to grow, to not just tolerate our differences, but learn to celebrate them. The world is so big. How can we claim to be the world? Are we making the new church small? As small as ourselves, our identities, our egos, our propriums. We should be constantly reminding ourselves that the new church is something that is growing beyond us. It is something we might not understand. The needs of this world are vast, and its wonders are even vaster. And the danger is real that we might not be promised tomorrow. We might not always find ourselves coming home safe. We might get lost out there in the great filter. We might be alone in the end. But for now, oh, the universe is bright, and all the stars in the heavens reach out for one another. And what a tragedy it would be if there were only one star, one center of gravity that we could fix our ropes around. Choose well. Tie yourself to love.
Yeah.
उनका जो शरीर है
Yeah.
मेरा नहीं,
Yeah.
वो विष्णु भगवान चक्र का है उनका है।
Yeah.
banks of Ganges early morning. Now it is you are seeing the sunrise and these ancient structures. Now there are people are coming and sitting and meditating. Om Namah Shivaya.
Thirchitambalam. Thirchitambalam is a blessing for the mind space. It is a blessing that says, I hope that the space within you is ready to receive divine consciousness. I think that's an important thing to ask yourself. When we allow space in ourselves for the presence of the divine, we are performing a profound act of self-love, mercy, adoration, worship. To cut yourself out of the continuum is to take power away from God. To minimize any part of creation is to minimize its creator. And when I talk about self-love, it is not love of the ego. It's not love of the possessive mind. It is love of consciousness. Acknowledgement that consciousness is made from love. And you cannot separate yourself from it. That mercy called you awake, called you to witness. And what is it that you're witnessing? Is it the slow decay of a dying world marching onwards towards entropy? The doom of mankind in our very lifetimes, as we watch nature spin away from the merciful figure of a mother we expected her to be. As we become more and more disconnected.
Hi.
Demons seem to get their creeping fingers around the inner parts of our hearts and our minds. So close.
स्वामी जी नहीं जाना है नहीं अरे
started.
So I offer you the blessings of the mind space, the blessings of the inner temple, the interior heavens, that deep place where you are not separate from the universe, where you are deeply beloved, necessary, and sacred. I bring you the blessings of my own little light, whatever light it may be. Om Thirchitambalam.